Hey, welcome back everyone, JayborinoPlays here, continuing The Last Guardian, a custom campaign for Warcraft 3, created by OutsiderXE, based off the novel of the same name. Chapter 2, interview with the Magus. The Magus, a member of the Magi. I looked this up, alrighty. You could say Magi as well, but I'm going to say Magus, Magi. Inside Karazhan, Khadgar and Moros were climbing the stairs to the topmost part of the tower, the observatory room, to meet the Magus Medivh. Not much. Eh? I said I don't know much. Of course you don't. Know what that is? Young people never know much. That's what makes them young, I suppose. Sage words, Moros. I mean, I don't know much about Medivh, you asked. I suppose I did. What is he like? Like everyone, I suppose. He has his druthers, has his moods. Good days and bad, like everybody else. Puts his pants on one leg at a time. No, he levitates into them. One more set of stairs. Stairs are not a native thing to Warcraft 3, so that must be something very custom. You see how they kind of glitch as they go up the stairs? Very interesting. So, it seems our young spy has arrived at last. Is something wrong? Are you ill, lad? The first interview. Answer Medivh's questions honestly. Don't underestimate or overestimate yourself. Be honest. A little winded. I just walked up a ton of stairs. Ah, alright. A little winded perhaps. It was a long climb. You have a letter for me. Yes. Ha! He just burned it. The letter, you didn't read it. I mean, sir, with respect. Oh, great and respected Magus Medivh, master of Karazhan, I bring you the greetings of the Kirin Tor, most learned and puissant of the magical academies, guilds, and societies, advisors to the kings, teachers of the learned, revealers of secrets. How am I doing so far? You did open the letter yourself, didn't you? When? I know this. In the first mission, you moused over the tooltip and it said that the sailors... You read it because you were bored. And something with the sailors. On the voyage from Lordaeron to Kultiras, we were becalmed for 2 days and curiosity got the better of you. How did I know it was in the letter? Sympathy? I don't know. You got this sort of letter. I mean, these two make sense. I have no idea what sympathy is. Sympathy the spell? Sympathy the spell. Sympathy. That apparently was right. Explain. A magical law. Okay, yeah. When someone handles an item, they leave a part of their own magical aura attached to the item. As auras vary with individuals, it's possible to connect to one by affecting the other. Continue. The more someone uses an item, the stronger the response and the sympathy. So a document which someone had written has more of an aura to it than a blank piece of parchment and the person concentrating on what they were writing. Huh. You were mind reading, but not my mind, the mind of the scribe who wrote the letter. So how would this trick be useful to a scholar? Well, you could read... Oh, well, I was going to say, you could read books and then understand the context they were written in, which is pretty neat. So that's, I mean, just the word sympathy... I mean, I just knew offhand, because I've played a lot of Warcraft, and I know a lot of Warcraft lore, and it's just sort of like a magical... It's like a part of magic, like the magical universe, the mythos, if you will, that you would know. But if you didn't know that, you would have just picked one of the other two, I suppose. Understand women. You could read books without having to read books. You are not bad at all. Your primary elementals? Strongest in flame, but I know them all. Alchemy? No, sir. No? Moros, see the young man to his quarters, then make sure he gets some practice at the Botanic Garden. I will return to my quarters now. Tell cook to prepare a meal for us. Talk to Moros, enter the Botanic Garden, create an elixir of life. Okay, well, let's go into this chest first. This chest must have belonged to one of the other would-be apprentices. I wonder what he left inside. Okay, so hacking time, lockpicking time, left. So left, left. Right. Left, left, right, left. Right. Left, left, right, left, right, right. Left. That should open it. Okay, that was 6 times. That was a bit longer than the other ones. I just guessed, like, 6 times should probably do it. Empty bottle. An empty bottle to be filled at a water source. This guy locked a chest with an empty vial in it. Good work.
Of course.
Okay, can't go that way. Oh, dear. Come over here, and got a vial now. A vial with yellow color. Looks almost like gold. All right, let's talk to Moros. Medivh instructs every one of his assistants to learn a skill that they've never before been trained in. So mine is alchemy. Wait, did you say assistant? Not an apprentice yet, lad. Not by half. Make your way to the Botanic Garden. I have placed a letter with all the instructions you need at the entrance. Have to go now. Cook spilled some soup. If you're finished, find me here. Okay. Enter the Botanic Garden, create an elixir of life. Enter the garden from the chapel. The chapel is towards the entrance to the south. So down here, maybe? Use the minimap to orient yourself and navigate. First thing I'm going to do, I notice there's a vial here. Oh, and a stick. Let's grab this.
Of course.
I see a hidden tome of experience. Nice. Let's fill this up. Water from a fountain, not exactly mineral, but it will do. Sure, that's great. We also could come up here, but I don't think we're supposed to yet. Which means I'm going to look at least. There's doors that we can't get through yet.
Right away.
And they're fenced off. So I assume that means don't go this way. You're not supposed to yet. We'll get you there eventually. So let's head back. This is the only direction to go. Can we stay up top, up here? Is there something maybe back here? No.
I am your servant.
See, the up and down the stairs. That's interesting. That's not something you ever saw in vanilla Warcraft 3. So to me, that seems like it's been modded in some fashion. I don't know if this is the right way. We have 2 sticks. A stick from an old bench. Sure. All right, well, that's fenced off. So we have water, yellow paint, yellow liquid, which maybe that's what we're going to need for the alchemy with the gold. I don't know. Let's keep going this way. We have to go to the chapel and then go behind the chapel. And then we have 2 sticks. All right.
I am your servant.
So let's keep going around the corner here. I'm trying to... It's disorienting to follow the mini-map. What's this way?
I am your servant.
I don't plan on leaving Karazhan yet, but there is a chest. Let's pop this open. So left. No, not left. Right. Right. So left. Right, left. Right. Left. Right. Right. Right, left, right, right. Right, left, right, right, left. Got it. Okay. And secret ingredient. What is this? Secret ingredient. The secret ingredient is love. What could that possibly be for? We have a wraith up here. We have magical pens that we can't get through, so I assume we have to do this task. Fear not, mortal, for I was a gentle soul in life and continue to be in the after. Let's not get aggressive. A ghost, explain yourself before I make up my mind. This place, this chapel, it is mine. Only men of faith can use my hall to enter other areas of Karazhan. Bring me evidence of your faithfulness, and I may let you roam freely. Okay, you need to build a cross and place it in the proper spot before you can enter the garden. So I think it's making these. So we have 2 sticks. An unpainted cross made of 2 sticks. I can't imagine the secret ingredient being used here, so let's paint it yellow. A cross with a yellow color. We're going to stick it right here. Very good. You may continue on your quest. Okay, that wasn't too bad, mostly because I explored a little bit before coming over here. That's why I usually like to explore in areas I haven't gone yet. It opened up over here, it looks like. We still have our secret ingredient of love and our water vial.
As you wish.
Guide to Beginner's Alchemy. Let's check this out. Many basic items can be created on an instant with the help of alchemic tools without further ingredients. Some special items need 2 or more special ingredients you will need to gather first. Your ability to create better items will rise with the knowledge you attain about the art of alchemy. Alchemy level 1. Creates various potions for beginners for 75 mana. Okay. Choose the potion you'd like to create. Nothing. Okay, so I assume that this will populate with things eventually, and if we hit this, it's just saying a 5-second penalty. Okay, we can't pick anything up. Let's come on over here and grab the blue herbal fluid. Can we make something from that? No. We still have our love ingredient and then mineral water. Okay, we can pick up the shimmerweed. Use alchemy to turn shimmerweed into a potion of speed. Okay, cool. So now we know if we find shimmerweed, we can do that. I see you, hidden tome of experience. Cleverly hidden. Maybe we can get up to level 4 sometime. Green herbal fluid. So you have blue and green and a potion of speed. Blue and green does not make purple, but sure. It would technically have to be blue and red to make purple. So now we have the purple herbal fluid. What can we do with that? Nothing.
Right away.
I didn't know if we maybe mix with the potion of speed. We can use the potion of speed, actually. And here's a rose. Mix the rose and the purple herbal fluid. An aphrodisiac. All right. So what do we have here? An aphrodisiac, which increases sexual desire. Could have used one of those for my ex-wife.
Of course.
I don't have an ex-wife. In case you were wondering, a pink herbal fluid. We have pink herbal fluid, purple herbal fluid, and an aphrodisiac, and the secret ingredient of love. A potion of prosperity. That mixed our pink herbal fluid and the potion, or the aphrodisiac and the love into a potion that lets tissues grow. And then, oh, there's our elixir of life. Okay, and then we have a book of summoning pedestal. Return to Moros. Can we do anything with this?
Right away.
Doesn't seem like it. I don't know. I just figured I'd hit that and see what happens. Let's go ahead and hit the elixir of life and use the potion of speed.
Right away.
And just get back there. The elixir of life increases health by 50. That's nice. I just realized I used that thinking like, well, it's usable. We should just use it. Without thinking that, you know, maybe we were supposed to give that to Moros, and maybe there's going to be some sort of check where it's like, did you use that potion, young lad? Or something like that, though I don't know what kind of effect that could really have. And, the fact that you can make speed potions is nice because it lets you get back to where you were quickly. All right, Moros should be right up here.
Right away.
I mean, it was just a way to get free, permanent 50 life, increasing your health cap, so that's nice. Are you finished? Right on time, then. Late supper is ready. Medivh is waiting for you in the kitchen. Follow me. This campaign is awesome. It looks really good, too. For what Warcraft 3 was capable of, you can tell how much work was really put into the terraining. You sailed here from Lordaeron? What type of boat? Yes, a Terrassian Windrunner, the Gracious Breeze. Out of Kultiras, you spoke with the crew at all? Wasn't it like they were talking to us too? I don't remember this. Answer Medivh's questions honestly, so this again. Wasn't it where, like, they were talking too much to us, and that's why we, like, excused ourselves and read the letter? I don't remember. It was, like, the tooltip on that letter from Mission 1. Let's try a lot. Yes, I made a lot of new friends. Are you sure? It made that low bell ring, so I assume that's no bueno. Let's do a little. I think I amused them with my accent. The Terrassians told stories of fishmen. They called them Murlocs. Are they real? They are. What other races have you encountered? I've met dwarves and elves. I know dragons from the legends. What about trolls? Could you describe one? Trolls. Well, they're not isolated. I'm between these two. I mean, what are they really considered? Large or small? I guess large. I guess they're bigger than humans, right? Or are they about the same size? They're larger than humans, have elongated features, and live in tribal organizations. Almost extinct in Lordaeron. Goblins? Well, those are small. Inventive and fearless. They are very small, inventive, but in a destructive fashion. Also fearless, and as a race, they are insane. Only the smart ones. You know about demons? I tried to summon one. I fought some. I'm trying to think back. At the very beginning of the mission, it said, don't underestimate or overestimate yourself. So let's just go only from legends. All mages of Dalaran are taught proper protections from our first day of training. I do not doubt that. Do you know what a guardian is? A watchman? A guard? Perhaps another race? Is it a type of monster? Perhaps a protector against monsters? Don't worry, you're not supposed to know. It's part of the trick. So, what do you know about me? Well, when I talked to the people at Dalaran, the council, they had told me to ask him about Aegwynn, his mom, so I'll say his parents. Your father was a mage of Azeroth, Neelis Aran. Your mother was Aegwynn, which may be a title as opposed to a name, one that goes back at least 800 years. You grew up in Azeroth and know King Lane and Lord Lothar from your childhood. Aegwynn is not a title, it is merely my mother's name. She was over 750 years old when I was born, and much older than that. She is why the Kirin Tor is interested in what I keep in my library, which is why they sent you. What else do you know about me? The Kirin Tor respect you? Your name? Well, I mean, I would have to say your name over nothing, really. The Kirin Tor don't really respect him, they just don't like that he doesn't collaborate with them. Your name means Keeper of Secrets in High Elven. I also answer to a few other names, but you can call me Medivh for now, young trust. Trust? You don't speak Dwarven. My name means Keeper of Secrets in High Elven. Your name means trust in the old Dwarven language. So I will hold you true to your name, young Khadgar, young trust. Well then, finish your meal and rest a bit. Moros is going to have another task for you. Talk to Moros, organize Medivh's library. We're organizing a library? Good lord. Alright, well, we're back in the room. Just for my own sanity, let's check to see if maybe there's something else in the chest, because we're in, like, stage 2 of the mission now. Those question sections are interesting. I feel like half the time the answers I pick... Medivh said to start you off slow. You can take stock of the library, which is to the northeast. Figure out how you're going to organize it, he said. Start me off slow. I could have your gear packed in an hour. Oh, Moros, hitting back! No. Heard that before. Well, lunch will be served late today, so take your time. Organize the library. 11 books. Well, let's go to the library and assume that the books aren't, like, hidden around the fucking castle. But anyway, yeah, half the things I choose, I'm like, oh, well, I know his name. His name's Medivh. I can't lie about that. But, you know, the meaning of that is I know what your name means. And frankly, I, the player, really didn't know that right offhand, and I think I was lucky that I even knew that one sympathy thing. Okay, so we're in the library. Magic necromancy, what the hell?
Of course.
Well, here's some of the books. A book on Azerothian geography.
As you wish. Right away.
Oh, I see. So the bookcases are organized, and there's little tooltips or text boxes to tell you what is what. Day of the Dragon, read the book, play the campaign. So that's Day of the Dragon, the actual, that's breaking the fourth wall a bit and saying that there's a novel named Day of the Dragon. Science section. Let's just pick up as many books as we can right now, and then we'll start returning them.
Of course.
Okay, so novels. Novels. This seems like where Day of the Dragon would go.
Right away.
Well, something just got put away. I didn't go through all of them, but one of them left my inventory. And it seems like when you put a book away, it summons enemies. Okay, well, I must have picked up a necromancy book because it has been returned. There's no beacons or anything, so apparently I just need to... Theoretically, if I just pick up all the books and then just run around, they'll all get returned. Thunderbulb Bloom. Or Thunderbloom Bulb, rather. I can turn that into a clarity potion. Let's do that right now. That's pretty neat. Yes, so you continue to use... You continue to use your alchemy skills. Okay, so we've got geography, novels... Unless this would go somewhere else, but I'm at the novels section and it's not getting placed. A book on natural magic. That might be animals and plants. We'll see. Geography, history, novels.
As you wish.
Let's keep looking around. There's a lot of different ways to go. Magic nature. Natural magic. Okay, so let's go over there. Shimmerweed, I think that was the haste potion, wasn't it? So we'll hold on to that. If anything, though, this is just taking up space in our inventory. So natural magic.
I am your servant.
Okay, that got put away properly. Let's grab this and then kill the giant skeleton. Skeletons!
Right away.
You're gonna get smoked. I have a clarity potion, so I can afford to use this. What would be considered a funny book? Karazhan book, geography, animals and plants, history, and then my potions.
Right away. As
What?
you wish.
I put away Day of the Dragon in the funny books section.
Right away.
All right. Let's see. There's more books
am
back
your
there.
servant.
Let me check
Right
in the
away.
back. This is elemental magic. There's books up there I have
Right
to go
away.
and get. Plants, animals, geography, and
I
history.
am your servant.
So I see the history
you wish.
section. Here's a tome of experience and another book. Modern science. I remember there being a science section. Let's go up and around this area and put away the history book and pick up this next one.
Now
All right,
feel
we have a
my
ghost. Looks like I can just right-click this one to death. We also have a point. I'm going to get level 2 concentrate. So this should tell us where... Okay, so the books are green, and then the little shimmers are where there are areas that change the camera. Interesting, interesting. Okay, you're dead. Rune of Mana is nice. There's Lord of the Clans, which may be considered a funny book and not a novel
Right away.
from what I've told. Oh, here's geography. All right, so we dropped that off.
your
It did not
servant.
spawn. It did spawn a monster. Fire Revenant. Looks like this might be another one we can just right-click down. Okay, so let's see. Modern science, we know where that goes. Animals and plants, I might want to go and check out Magic Nature. I assume that this goes in funny books.
What ails you?
It must. And here's another book right here we can grab. What is this? What did we just get? A classic novel. So that goes in novels. I assume Lord of the Clans goes in funny books.
As you wish. I am your
Okay, and that doesn't spawn any monsters, which is nice. Can we pick up this one on the table? It did spawn. It spawned a ghoul. We can't pick up what's on this table. There's 5 books left. I'm holding 3. I saw another one over here to the right. So we're on the lookout for a few other books. So this isn't too bad. It's a little jarring to tell what goes, like, what's what on the, like, this Magic Nature. Like, what are these little, what are the glyphs on the ground? I'm not sure. They might just be there for, I don't know, something visual. A book on elemental magic. That's right back here. So let's go drop this off. This might be around the corner.
Right away.
Okay, that spawned a level 1 zombie.
Darkness.
And we're on the lookout for one more book. Book. And we can just keep using this to see. So these little green things, they still pop up even though you've picked up the book. But regardless, that's good. It kind of gives you an idea of where you need to go.
Right away.
So, funny books. We know where the novel section is. We know where the science section is. Plants and animals we have not found, have we? And I tried dropping it off in the natural magic section. There's science. That summoned a Void Walker. I think I'm going to go ahead and pop Flame Strike on this.
Is someone injured?
Okay, and then novels we're going to
I am
drop
your
off.
servant.
That summoned a Sludge Flinger. Let's go ahead and
I am your servant.
go ahead and use... Oh, I moved him and canceled it. Oh, crap. I guess let's just kill it like normal. Oh, animals and plants. Perfect. And maybe the last book will be up in that area somewhere, or it's behind this little section. But we're just about done. We're holding one book, and we have to find the last one. Sludge Flinger is dead. We can use Flame Strike on the last enemy. Let's go ahead and pop our Clarity Potion now. That's summoned a Void... Oh, level 6 Void Walker. All right. So don't cancel it this time, Jayborino. There we go. Perfect. And slowly but surely we'll kill this. Probably could use some health right now. It's a little dangerous. One more hit. Rune of Mana is not really what I was hoping for. And we're looking for the last book. It's not down here. Necromancy. I don't remember all the types of books that we've returned as well. Oh, there it is.
I am
Okay.
your servant.
What's it going to be? Arcane and Mystic Magic.
Right away.
That's ideal because Arcane is right here.
By the
An
power
Unbroken
of the light,
Rager.
burn.
Let's just
Right away.
let's just Flame Strike it. I don't care. Let's just get this done. I don't want to risk dying either.
Injured.
Also because Khadgar's, you know, very low health. Oh, kill him. Oh, that was closer than I would have liked. All right. The library has been organized. I never thought that's something I would be doing. This is not the library. This is possibly foreshadowing the opening of the Dark Portal, because this takes place before that. Medivh is the one that opens the Dark Portal. That might be a spoiler for you, I'm not sure. I think we're seeing ourselves in the future right now as well. Those eyes. Thief. Interloper. Sir? Oh, he's attacking us. What a dick. Survive. Oh, there's a rune of healing there.
As you wish. Be gone, spawn of darkness.
Survive for a minute 9. Okay, well, we could just run away from him then.
As you wish.
Oh, he's chasing us.
Of course.
The best I can do is just run
I am
around.
your servant. Right away.
Let's use the potion of speed and just run away from him.
Right away.
Just run away from him. Rune of lesser healing, yes,
I am
please.
your servant.
I'm glad I held on to that rune of speed. Keep running. Just keep running.
As you wish.
Rune of lesser healing, 42 seconds. I mean, he teleports to us, which is a little scary, but
Of course.
if we just sort of run and
Right away.
sort of keep out of his line of sight, it seems like attacking
away.
him doesn't make a difference. I'm just going to grab as many of these runes as I can. 25 seconds. We probably could just face off against him for that long. The camera changes make this a little hard as we're running away. All right. Run, Khadgar. 10 seconds. We're definitely fine.
Of course.
I suppose if I don't run too fast, it'll keep him running slowly at me and he won't... Oh, no. Never mind. That theory has been totally debunked. I thought maybe he wouldn't teleport. Well, we've survived. Here comes Moros. Magus, this is Khadgar. Assistant, cleaning library. Your orders. Yes, I'm sorry, lad. I had forgotten you were still here. I assumed you were a thief. I've sorted by type. Yes, I don't believe anyone else has ever gotten this far before. Excellent. Very good job. Now, come along. Well, yeah, I mean, your library is full of monsters. Come? Where are we going? To the top. Come now. Time is of the essence. We fly! Griffins? I don't know. Don't they teach anything among the Kirin Tour? I don't have time for this. Now you do know. All right. So, working with Medivh, he's just kind of a weirdo. And just having us do all sorts of stuff. So I wonder if we're going to go back to the tower again. Maybe a lot of this will take place in the tower, because there were a lot of areas we couldn't go to that were cordoned off. Interesting mission, though. I spent the most of it organizing a library, so... Again, very interesting. Let's check for the interlude. Nothing. Battle and aftermath. Alrighty. Well, this has been Jayborino. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. I'm enjoying this a lot.